Once upon a time, a healthy baby girl was born. Her parents name her Jasmine. People around adore her. Jasmine was a lucky star of the family, everything seemed perfect until her parents' relationship becomes unsettled, that no matter what they do, relationship between them can't be fixed. Her parents decide to go their separate ways. Jasmine is decided by both parents she stay with her mom. Years passed. At age of 5, she was left behind by her mother alone. She was entrusted to be care with one of her mother friend. Jasmine, who have no knowledge that she was left behind by her very own mother, the one very person who should be always next to her to guide her. When she realized her mother didn't come home, she searched for her mother. She went look to the neighbors' houses, but no one knows where her mother went. She couldn't find her. She misses her so much. There was a time that she got hungry, feeling so alone, nothing she can do. But to cry, what can she do? She just a little girl who knows nothing. The woman who look after her is almost no time to take care of her, not alone, give her food to eat. She openly hungry. She's crying, calling her mom. Mommy, where are you? Why you left me alone? But no matter how much she try, her mother didn't show up to pick her up. Sometimes she blame herself. She thought she not a good child. If mom take me home, I promise to be obedient. Month passed. The kind neighbor noticed how Jasmine same always to be hungry. Is clearly the child is not eating on time, or maybe not at all. After the neighbor handed Jasmine slice of bread and drinks, out of pity, she went straight to Jasmine relatives and told them about Jasmine's situation. Jasmine auntie, after knowing what her going through, they right away pick her up. Jasmine was so happy. She finally reunited with family, but still asking about her mother. No one knows where her mother went. And in her school, she often got into trouble. She fight with other kids. Her auntie receiving later from her teacher. Jasmine, she find herself join the troublemaker group, and that's how she encountered the man of her life. Only 12 years old, the boy just turned 15 years old. Jasmine, who is craving love and protection. With the boy next to her, she feels protective, the love and care that she been longing for. She feels she finally found it. If her parents didn't give her that kind of care and love, this time she's creating her very own safety, love, and care. At age 12, she found her the one, the man who has given her that kind of care, that kind of love and safety. In this moment, on, she will never let go. She knows she will fight for it, and no one can take that safety, love, and care from her. At age 13, she got pregnant. At very young age, she fight with people around her to protect her baby from harm. And her thought she doesn't have family. Now she can finally have her own, and no one can stop her. People around her, they can do nothing but obey her decision and help her as much as they can. Her pregnancy becomes her blessing. She and her boyfriend, they both stop making trouble around. In this time on they need to important matter. Jasmine becomes more determined to her studies, even due her pregnancy, that was not stopping her to study. Not because someone is telling her to do it, but because she knows to study is her way to give her child a better future. Finally, her due date of labor arrives. She give birth to a little girl. She name her Jessica. Everyone is happy finally. They can breathe freely without worries about Jasmine given birth so young. But life is not always as sweet as sugar. There is a time that life throws us a trials. Jasmine, who is living with her boyfriend parents, life becomes harder until one day she couldn't take it anymore. She decided to go back to her auntie and asked for help to take back her baby from her boyfriend family. Her auntie and uncle, who is always supporting her, they right away take action after taking back her baby. Jasmine auntie, she decided to book a ticket. She need to bring Jasmine to the province there with her grandmother guidance. Jasmine will settle down and hoping that Jasmine will finally have a happy life. She feels sorry for her, even do. She always supported her in every way still. Jasmine grew up without her parents. Everyone is ready for their travel. Jasmine auntie intentionally bring her daughter along with them to stay with Jasmine for few months until she will got used the province environment. She's very worried about Jasmine mental health. While in travel, Jasmine is recalling everything of what happened in her life. She feels the whole world is too unfair. She feels so sad. She pity herself. She's too down, she's asking why life is so cruel to her. She feels her heart is bleeding from pain and sadness. She wished she had a father and a mother next to her. Finally, they arrive. But to get their very destinations still so far, they need few more transportation. Everyone is already exhausted. After the whole day of traveled, they finally reached the doorsteps of Jasmine grandmother. The old lady was so surprised seeing them. She never thought she'd finally see her grandchildren. What surprised her the most is she even have now a great-grandchild. The old lady was overwhelmed. She still can't believe. She couldn't explain how happy she is. She kissed them one by one. With her teary eyes, she smiled, and this time on she the most happiest grandmother in the whole world. Days passed. Jasmine auntie is saying goodbye to everyone. She needed to go back to Manila. Her husband and two sons is waiting for her. She is giving Mary and Jasmine instructions, making sure that they can take care themselves without relying to their grandmother. Jasmine and her cousin Mary is preparing for enrollment. They both excited to continue their studies, excited of meeting new friends. Jasmine is even bringing her child to her school. In ever meetings, some are amazed by her courage. Some are discriminating her of having a child such a young age. But she doesn't care what people says. She stays strong, unbothered what people around. She knows herself, and that is all matter. Time passed rapidly. Jasmine, who always been looking for a better future, she once again asked her auntie for help. She want to return to Manila, while her cousin Mary decided to stay in the province. Because why not? She already found love in this quiet village. Meanwhile, like wise Jasmine auntie, to the rescue, supporting her in every way she can. Returning to Manila, Jasmine continues her studies and finally graduated. Now she and her boyfriend get back together, happily living together with their daughter. Life has never been perfect, but what's matter is they are together. This young love story proves that true love still exists. We are human. Every one of us has own flops. What is matter is we stay true to ourselves. If you make it this far, thank you for being here.